And hello, how's everybody doing? It's your boy adamxmilli, dashing in for another Gundam Evolution video, and just wanted to take a moment of your time to talk about Gundam Heavyarms Custom and its new found arrival in the Gundam Evolution free-to-play game out there. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is just the overall basics and just some clips of the abilities and how you can better use them in game if you've never used it before, or use some tactics to maybe improve. You know, always work to be 1% better. But the health points of the Gundam are 1200, so keep that in mind. It's a little bit over the usual 1000, and I usually run Unicorn, which is 900, so it's pretty nice to have that extra health. The difficulty of the Gundam overall is 2-star, as well as only having the 1 dash, but later in the video talk about how they make up for that. And just wanted to move into the first topic here, the double Gatling guns. You can use the single wield or the dual wield. The downside to the dual wield over the single wield is the damage buff for dual, but the increase in overheat kind of takes away from that, but the bonus in attack and damage is really awesome. But you can get a lot done with the single dual Gatling gun. But also keep in mind when switching from dual to single that there is a bit of a equip delay, which is a positive and negative, because you can cool down your weapon a little bit while switching, but that switch, like I said, it could take a moment, which if you're trying to switch when flying into a battle, it can get you a little messed up, so keep that in mind when using that. Also wanted to add on, when you're using the single, that the overheat timer, I did a 6 Mississippi count on how long it takes when fully overheated. So keep that in mind, that if you're in a battle that you need 6 Mississippi to either get away or to fly out. And I'm going to show you here in a short second how to fly out, like I'm saying. Because the first ability that I wanted to talk about outside of the main weapon is the moonsault, which is by far my favorite move in the entire game up until this point, where you can fly up out of an area, you can fly into an area, you can fly to the east of an area, to the west of the area, you can fly wherever you choose, because it's this big somersault in the air, and it is coming up right now, and it is so right there. Enemy used it, then I was like, yup, my turn now. But it's just a fun animation, how you flip it up into the air, it makes a little animation noise, it's fun. But it's really great to get you out of a zone, because you only have that 1 dash, so if you're able to then fly to another level or fly out of a doorway or something, then you can get yourself out of a zone. Enemy used it again towards me, because we're only good up to mid-range, so flying towards an enemy is a little bit better, being able to do that. But you can do a lot of things with that flip, as you can see right there. Boom, another one. Oh, you flip, I flip. Ho ho ho. And moving on to the next portion of the video, the shoulder missile pod, which is very beneficial because it gives you that little bit of a range shot right there. Not only does it do impact damage, but it also does burning damage, so that burning damage will linger. So if you land a few more hits on an enemy, you can finish off health bar or get that little bit of burn, which does you a little bit of damage for you. And I also wanted to talk about, this does not pertain particularly to this Gundam, but revives. Just wanted to talk again about revives. Revives save lives, remember that. And moving into the next heavy arms point, I'm going to move into the G maneuver. The G maneuver is the hatch full open, which the salvos on your shoulders are unleashed in a barrage of just missiles flying at however many enemies are in front of you. You can take them all down. The only downside to this G maneuver is that you are stuck stationary where you are location wise, but then you can turn your head, so if you need to fire as you're firing, you can turn your head. So if they're trying to dash away from you, you can get the little sneakers and get those little suckers as they're trying to sneak away. But it's just a pretty cool G maneuver that changes things up overall. And I think we're about to see one right here. Because you can take out multiple enemies. When you can take out 2, 3, 4 enemies, it just makes it so much easier to capture a point or to defuse a bomb. Because you yourself just took out 3 right there. It's super cool. I do like it. It's different. It's cool. They're always adding cool stuff. I don't get it. Where'd all this cool stuff come from? And moving into the final portion of this video, just want to take an overall look at the Gundam here, and I think it's a pretty great, cool Gundam, as I just said not too long ago. But the 1200 damage, or 1200 health points, is awesome. I wish it had more dashes, but the moonsault makes it really, really fun. I really enjoy it. Using the dual Gatling guns right here. Revives again. One of those is going to pop up. But the Heavyarms works really, really well with Unicorn, New Gundam, Hyperion Gundam, Methus, and Sazabi. Teammates near you with shields can suck up bullets while you can shoot them back out, or Unicorn Gundam can heal you and armor you up past 1200 with the constant healing. And it's a really great support. I don't know if I would go attack because it's only got the single dash. It would make you a little bit, if you can move, you can find a way to move in through, you can definitely stack them up because you don't have to worry about your ammo because it's an overheat mechanic for your weapon. So there's a lot of great things that can come out of using this, and there's so much content to keep doing. So until next time, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Have yourself a wonderful day, and always remember, God bless.